Hey, welcome back to Evil Plays Demons Souls. This is part two of my ongoing playthrough. We'll get into it, but so I have to apologize because I just realized that I wasn't streaming, and PlayStation or the Sony network did not. They didn't send me a notification saying I wasn't streaming anymore. So I did quite. I did a little bit, maybe like 40 minutes worth of gaming, and I didn't know I wasn't streaming. Um, I beat a boss off screen. That's kind of when I found out I wasn't streaming anymore. And the boss was really cool. It was like this spider armored guy, and he was in the dwarf area. I know I was streaming while I was in the dwarf area, but it just kind of cut off. I guess I should have took warning because it did say that I lost connection to the Demon Soul server, which is kind of weird. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to be connected to. But I completed the first part, which was the smithing grounds. Made it to the tunnel city. I kind of cheesed the boss anyway.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no?
But we are back
Then touch the demon
playing
inside
on
me.
the PlayStation 5 Pro, streaming to the PlayStation Network. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Wait, before I do that,
I shall await thy return, slayer of demons.
I still do plan to go back to Dead Space, but
I can forge weapons for you for a fair
I kind
price.
of got hooked. Um, this game is just really that good. I mean, I've played Dead Space a ton. So new versus, I don't know. Now I'll go back. I've done this before. Let's see if I can make it any stronger. I can if I so choose. And I think what this does is it reverts it back to its like basic because I did that. I think it just brings it back to zero, which maybe if you were making all kind of like you know, mm, damn. Let's see. I did it with the shield, and that's what I did it with. I was trying to like, I thought it was gonna turn into like a fire shield, look like a fire shield. No, I just reverted it back to zero. Like, down. All right, you got trash. I do really want that. Is there really no way to sell stuff? It doesn't make any sense.
Do come back alive. I need your business.
I need to talk to you. Still don't know what that is. They put weight on the stones. That's kind of crap. You have to carry them. Don't.
My grandfather had unusual tastes. He often visited Stonefang Mine, where he collected rocks of all shapes and sizes. Most of them had no value.
That's where I just was.
Among them, he found a miracle stone shard, which he gave to me.
Give it to me.
Could this too be a sign from God?
No. It's a gift from your dad.
A warrior from afar.
Yeah, you're gonna keep saying the same shit.
May you enjoy victory in battle.
Oh, August One, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness where no light shall
Kim.
ever shine.
Happy
Will
son.
you continue to pray?
Thanks for stopping by. Playing a little different game here. It looks so good. It's so fun. Challenge. Alright, where the hell is it? Can't just be sitting on the hill.
Are you begging for a magic lesson? Be careful how you use it.
Sure. Let's go.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon inside me.
Oh, yeah.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. If there's oh no, I need it. How the heck do I get ours? Not how. Trying to find an Archstone. Hey, lady. Kind of investigating my inventory. Looking. One last thing. Check out this thing. Store. Right. And that's all. That's all he's doing. Just sitting there chilling. I don't know.
King King Alant led Boletaria to the round table of the bravest knights.
Oh, he had a round table?
The noble twin Fangs, Valifax and Bjorn. Alfred, the Tower Knight. Metas, the Penetrator. And the brave tribesman Longbow Ulan.
It's bold.
And his fearsome legions. But today, Boletaria is an abysmal mess.
Here, bro.
Valifax was lost.
Right?
And Bjorn slipped through the
And
fissure,
slap him
never
with
to be heard
gloves
from
right
again.
after that. Psst.
All the rest, along with Boletaria, are either devoured by the fog or fallen afoul of the demons. The Boletarian knights are no longer.
The way she's looking at him.
But perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes,
Like,
such as yourself.
Alright. Guess we go back to Dwarvenland, which wasn't that fun. Longbow Olan, that's what I got. Like, they had a couple different names, the Penetrator, you know. Tunnel City. Yeah, I don't think these are doors. If they are, they gotta be the weirdest versions of doors. It's all very phallic. I want to say there's a lot of that in these games, like the Dark Souls, like, because the story of the main Souls game is like you're supposed to be protecting this fire and like this weird like tree lizard looking thing that sends you on your journey. And he kind of looks very phallic-y to begin with, like especially color and you know, you either gotta put out the flame or you gotta let it burn, or I think so. I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Nexus real quick because I need a little bone. I know Caroline, I understand that. No, but I was playing for like 40 minutes and didn't even know I was streaming, beat a whole boss. It's so disappointing because this game you can't go back. That's one of the, I think, like oddest or hardest things to manage about this game. There's no pause. Like I can pull up the screen, but as you can see, you can still see the background behind her. If enemies were here, they can still attack you while you're in the screen. I want to say on a couple of the Souls games, there was a way to like get the game to freeze, but I think it was more like you had to go back to the Xbox menu or some shit like that. All I know is I need to find the regular damn salesman, because I need the arrows bad. That's why I had to come back to the Nexus, because there's not really a way to pause. As far as I know, there might be, but, you know, still learning stuff. There wasn't a signal on the ground that said, like, press XYZ to pause. Because I don't think you can. I forget what they call this game, but it's like live in the moment type of game. It exists in the same moment that you do, kind of. And they did a really good job, because if you go look how this game looked when it launched, it does not look this good. Nowhere near it. I'm not gonna say it had bad graphics for the time. No, it had good graphics, but I want to say by the time I got to it, it was already outdated. The Monumental, that's just that one creepy little baby kid. He's the only one left. That's who we're working for. The Monumental, like picked our soul to be brought here and to fight and kill that old one thing that I gotta stick a toothpick in, or that they stuck a toothpick in. So He just resurrected us, and he kind of gave us like our goal or whatever. But like, it's still our choice. There's been many people, like the girl with the wax eyes. She's like, "You might help us, or you might destroy us." You know, I keep saying that. No, we're trying to fight some like they're demons, but they specific demons that have these like archstones. Everything in this game supposedly is just a demon. They're demons that are trying to take human souls because they don't just get substance from a human soul. They actually like get to prolong their life. So that's why, like in the beginning movie, they show like the giant demons that are like sucking up thousands of souls a second. But the story is really just convoluted. It's really like get to the end of the game and beat whoever you gotta beat. Normally, it turns out to be some good guy that's corrupted or something. In the last couple Souls games and Elden Ring, they usually have that in there. And in this one, now they keep mentioning this King Altia, and now they just mention his round table. Like, I have a feeling they're gonna do the same thing, where it's like you get to the end of the game and he's the last bad guy, and all this is because he had some weird, like, he thought he was doing the right thing. It really, ultimately, it was evil kind of thing. It's been, I want to say it's like maybe a gimmick they've done for like two or three. And since this is the beginning one, I kind of feel it's where it started from. That little baby, whatever his name was, the Monumental, he probably gave us the most story as far as like what's going on. It's just basically this big demon has appeared, and they resurrected me because I'm some special soul in the world that they believe can fight this thing. And if I don't defeat it, like a massive fog will just cover the world in the fog. Oh crap. It's a bomb. Shit. This bomb thing when it comes. Touchdown. Yeah. It's not my shield. So